So I'm Lynn. The book is really about intercultural, intergenerational, interscholastic, interdisciplinary community and schools. The other thing is that you're going to be introduced to the arts-based creativity approach to transformative learning.
I'm Janice Frame. I've been on the island teaching K through 12 for 35 years, and I teach art. That's where I'm coming from naturally with the title of the book. I just believe that art, you can teach everything through art.
I'm a psychotherapist and expressive art therapist and educator. I'm very passionate about mind and body connection, and as an educator also we many times focusing on cognitive development. We need some bridge to connecting with the cognitive and our body, which is really experience, and art can bring these bridges to students to be able to also kind of understand what is actually feels like in their body, not only cognitive and memorize it, but it gives you power to integrate as well too.
What's in a name? And when I ask you a question, you're gonna just pause somewhere and think. You named after somebody. Does your name have a significance to it? If your name were a tree, what kind of tree would your name be? If your name were a country, what would that country be like? You're going to have 4 minutes to just write or draw or whatever came to you about your name. Oh, you can use your name, you can do anything, you can act it out, you can sing it, you can dance it, you can put it on. You're introducing yourself to this person.
I'm going to invite you to think about what brought you here. And also, is there any concern about social justice or anxieties, or is there anything that you'd like to take with you? We're going to be really practicing of active listening.
What do you see? As if I'm a blind person and you're telling me what's in that picture or sculpture. And you're going to describe it, and you're going to describe it basically as if the person next to you were blind. And then you're going to interpret it. And now, what is the artist trying to tell me? Did it make me think deeper about the subject? Does it make you think any differently? Does it make you understand? In other words, what's the deeper meaning of all this? It allows them to leave the stuff out in the hallway and put their minds into the inside.
Well, how can we connecting with a sense of light that we can actually be able to also still connecting with our body and connecting with a life, connecting with another society as well too. So this lesson is about just creating lighthouse, but it can be really go deeper level of that, so that the kids can actually build these resources as well too. So it's a metaphorical, right? That you're creating your own lighthouse, right? You can just creating images, but also you can reflecting who could be your supporter. Right? Real world can be very scary. What if I make a mistake? And someone blame me or judging me, right? So a lot of that going out and experience. I'm just gonna stay here. And when we do that, we are really limiting our full potential. Art making is scary, right? But still, it's not less scary than real world. So that they can try different things. And it's not about only creating the beautiful thing and good things. But when they make a mistake, that's gonna be resources. What they gonna do with it? How are we gonna figure it out? Right?
Topic here is immigration. We're going to do collages. We're going to cut out words that call to you. And I want you to choose 5 words to write a poem out of those words.
The feelings spill out like blood.
Familias learning how to survive. Oscuridad, darkness. Presos en la isla.
We're creating a better world, we're creating equality. When we create justice, we create love.
ทางชีวิตนำพาสู่เสรีภาพ freedom sadness is sometimes being a joy later love hope sad no border.
What comes to you right now with all this experience?
Social, collective is justice.
Memories.
Just inspiration.
Curiosity.
Reflection.
Community. Yearning to hear everyone's story.
A way out of the darkness.
Creativity. A collaboration between teachers. Together we are stronger.
Feeling connected.
Expressing is helping.
Honoring stories,
understanding,
want to do more listening, and want to hear more.
to find a way to lift up.
Deep openness.
But all the words come from everybody, just spit out for the world.
Take yourself out of the reality and go into a liminal space, a whole space where your imagination can go. Seeing where you've come from being in that space and coming back and seeing where it took you. How you connect with other people. Because to use this book well means to do it in company, into cohort.
Grounded.
Home.
Beauty.
Inspiration.
The importance of sharing.
Ruckus.
Playfulness. Layers.
Create.
Hopeful.
Inspired.
Present.
Zoned.
Aware.
Gratitude. Iceberg.